Honorable Speaker,
okay.
Honorable
Please take
Speaker,
a seat.
I want us to be orderly. Honorable Speaker, with tremendous possible respect, if you go to the standing order number 33, it is so clear, and I want to read it for the avoidance of doubt, because we're not in a hurry. Any member may at any time rise in his or her place and seek leave to move the adjournment of the House for the purpose of discussing a definite matter of urgent national importance. A member who wishes to seek leave to move the adjournment of the House shall, at least 2 hours before the commencement of the sitting, hand to the Speaker a written notification of the matter, but the Speaker shall refuse to allow the claim unless the Speaker is satisfied that the matter is definite, urgent, and of national importance, and may properly be raised on a motion of adjournment of the House. I want to stop there at that point. Honorable Speaker, the only condition that would necessitate the Speaker refusing such a motion of adjournment, Honorable Speaker, is if the Speaker is not satisfied that the matter is definite, urgent, and of national importance. It doesn't include factors such as the matter is before a petition committee, before any other committee, the matter is in court, it talks of the matter only being urgent, definite, and of national importance. Secondly, from the account of Honorable Dr. Nikal, and he can't lie, he's a noble man. The Honorable Dr. Nikal is a ranking member and a person of serious credibility. He has confirmed that the Speaker herself confirmed to him not long ago that she had actually approved this motion. This is a house of records, and it's a house of norms. We can't depart from the norms of this house. And we can't, I don't want this house to be seen to be imputing improper motive on the person of the Speaker. That would be very serious. That would be very serious. But if the Speaker herself confirmed, that this matter has been approved, the motion, the Deputy Speaker, that is, of course, then it follows that the matter should be allowed to proceed in the manner contemplated under the standing orders. Secondly, Honorable Speaker, to reiterate the gravity of this matter, Honorable Speaker, you know, when I sit here, I am privy to a lot of information. I am privy to a lot of information that comes to me from Kenyans of all walks of life. Honorable Speaker, as we speak, the life of the Secretary General of the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union, Dr. Davji Atela, is in danger. Honorable Dr. Davji Atela has been threatened, not once, not twice, in the last 48 hours. And actually, his life is in grave danger. That is the more reason why this motion is critical and is urgent.
Minority Leader.
Honorable Speaker, this matter is not a laughing matter. This matter is not a laughing matter. This is a very, very serious. I am on a point of order.
Leader.
I am on a point of order. I am on a point of order. You cannot interrupt me. Hey, stop that gentleman from making noise. Honorable Speaker, this is a matter of urgent national importance and of serious gravity. It has to be prosecuted in the manner contemplated in the standing order. Anything less than that will be total chaos.
You have made your point. You have made your point. Majority Leader? Majority Leader now? Minority Leader, thank you very much.
It's never too late. Can always review her orders. The Speaker can always review her directions. I want to plead with you to review the directions you have given and allow this motion to be prosecuted by the Honorable Dr. Nikal. Anything less than that will be tantamount to reducing the stature of this House.
Majority Leader? You've made your point, Majority Leader. Let us, Minority Leader. Let's hear the Majority Leader now.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I was actually rising earlier because the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi was now treading on very dangerous grounds, Honorable Speaker. Because one, when the leader of minority avers that he has information that has come to him that any Kenyan's life is in danger, the responsible thing to do first is to make sure that he reports to the police. And I don't see any police officer here that he's reporting to. And the manner in which you report to the police is not by speaking to the gallery on the floor of the House. I do hope that the Leader of Minority will walk to the DCI offices right outside Parliament, at Parliament Police Station, and report whatever information he has. Otherwise, we may use the floor of the House to make all manner of statements to speak to the gallery, Honorable Speaker. But, Honorable Speaker, back to the more substantive issue of what the Honorable Nyekal has raised. And the Leader of Minority also averred that Honorable Nyekal had confirmed that the Speaker alluded that there was an approval of the motion. And, Honorable Speaker, it is true what the Honorable Leader of Minority says. We are a house of procedures. And procedurally, what happens when you request for an approval of a motion of adjournment from the Speaker will approve it, and it will go back to the clerk's office for it to find its way to the House. The fact that that motion is not on the clerk's desk here, because I have checked with the clerk's desk, and there is no such motion that is approved. Two, the Honorable Nyekal says it is the Deputy Speaker who mentioned that it might have been approved. But he also says that he took the motion to the substantive Speaker. So if it was never approved by the substantive Speaker, means there was no approval. Two, Honorable Speaker, nothing stopped the Honorable Nyekal. If that was before the Eid holiday, nothing stopped him today, even in the absence of the substantive Speaker, from drafting another motion and requesting the Deputy Speaker to approve it for tabling before the House, Honorable Speaker. Three, Honorable Speaker, this matter, no, I was listening, Honorable Speaker, to the interruptions by the member for Busia. And you know, the other day I told her very pleasant things. I do not want to say unpleasant things. My good friend, Honorable Catherine Amayo. She is my very good friend, by the way, for the record. Very good friend in the recent past, and I have said a number of very good things about her. Honorable Speaker, I was saying, the Honorable Nyekal is aware that indeed the intern doctors and other officials of KMPDU did submit a petition to this House, which was brought by the Honorable Pukose and committed before the Petitions Committee. And therefore, this is a matter that is already live before the House and before a committee. Two, Honorable Speaker, I have just read today's statement, Honorable Speaker, and maybe Honorable Nyekal was not listening when I was reading today's statement. I've already tabled it on the table, Honorable Speaker. But I did state that next week, 17th of April, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Health, CS Nakumicha, shall be in this House to answer to nothing else other than the first question. I can't remember the member who had asked the question. The member for Westlands, who is a member of ODM, the Honorable Timothy Wanyonyi, has a question that he has caused the Cabinet Secretary to appear next week on Wednesday to answer on the particular issue that the Honorable Nyekal is asking us to adjourn the House to discuss. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I would beg that we proceed with business, because the request by the Honorable Nyekal, in fact, he rose on a point of order, not on a motion of adjournment. This is not the way to seek for a motion of adjournment. And therefore, I would plead that in line with what the Honorable J.B. Muturi would always say, this is not business. We go to the business on the order paper for the day, and we wait for next week when the Cabinet Secretary will be here. And the Honorable Nyekal is a polished medic. He can take the Cabinet Secretary, and I want to invite you, Honorable Nyekal and Honorable Opiyo Wandayi, come and take the Cabinet Secretary to account. And every other member of this House is at liberty to do that next week. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I would beg that you close this matter at that, because I was getting very apprehensive, because we are now on the verge of discussing the person or the conduct of the Speaker from what I heard from the other side, and we should never allow ourselves to get to that point, and therefore want to beg that we go on with business. This is not business.
Honorable members, indeed, the screen is full of interventions, and in the interest of time, honorable members, I would like to plead with you that we need to go to the business for the day.